Hi now everyone, it is I, Maina Lilac. I'm a reincarnated villainess vtuber, and today we are gonna be continuing Hustle Cat. I I know it's been a really long time since I last played this game, but I'm back. And I'm ready. I'm ready to romance my beloved and perhaps even turn into a cute cat in the process. I think we're getting. I know for sure we're in like the latter half of the route. I think. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I'm ready to get my happily ever. Oh my god, it has been a long time. Damn. Oops. Oops. Better late than never. We will see. Why? If it isn't the big boss himself. My wonderful cat herders. I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone. I want to romance him so bad. But I also know that I have to, what's it called? Romance everyone else first. I don't know if I have the time for that. We'll see. If there's a particular route you guys want me to play, let me know. Let me know. Cause it'll help me progress into eventually twirling my hair at graves. He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. Okay. What are you gonna... Something wrong? He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. Oh, did I do something? Did I do something, sir? My bad? My bad? Ew. The ew. I'm on to you, buddy. I knew you have something to do with that book. It can't have just been in there because you're a collector or something. Heck, it has our names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them. It must be something fishy. Landry. Excellent work on the cat's equipment as always. But I'm not done yet. Have you ever given me a reason to doubt? He's a nice boss. I know you'll do a stellar job. We can talk about future designs soon. Ooh, more designs for the cafe. Sure thing, boss. Reese, I see you've been keeping your protege in line. Keep up the good work. Hey, is it me? Am I the protege? Of course. Nothing gets past me. The eyes and talon of an eagle. Protege? Are they talking about me? They are! They are! Well, who else is the new kid in town? Hayes. My sweet Hayes. Can I trouble you for some of your exquisite coffee? Ooh. I'd be happy to. I do like Hayes. He seems really sweet. You are a treasure, as always. A treasure? I hope you've been keeping well. Oh, well, I love... He's so cute. His shocked expression, you know? Finley. Finley peeks her head over the upstairs balcony to shout down. Come on, just come downstairs. Presents! Your videos are keeping me busy. We hit a whole new attendance record the other day. And 6 adoptions in 2 days. Aww, the home inspections never end. I'm sorry you have such a precious, adorable girl here making your business work. She is so cute. I'm so happy I'm doing her well right now. You are my internet lifeline. I have no head for such things. I bet he's been lost ever since telegrams went out of style. We're like a couple 100 years too late for that man. And Avery. He's real close now. Real close. Hey. I don't think I like it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and levels his gaze down to mine. That blue eye is so chilling. It really is a telltale heart situation. I'm on to you, Avery. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! All I did was steal a book. I did no other such thing. Ooh. You're the fastest learner we've had here yet. Wait, oh! Complimenting. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, hi. I forget you're still new. I feel like he's not talking just about the cafe work. Well, I've been doing a lot of studying. So you have. So you have. He lets go of my shoulder and turns away to the rest of the employees. He definitely wasn't talking about the cafe. Do you think he knows? He might know, but he's like not saying anything about it yet. He definitely knows something about that book. I'd ask him more, but maybe it's not a good idea in front of everyone else. I'll chase him down later when he's leaving or something. I have to get more information. Where's Mason? I wanted to see her today too. She hasn't been showing up as much on days off lately. Maybe she's found a comfy gig at an old cat lady's or something. Haven't been to your place in ages though. there she is. Finley, when did you get here? You startled me. Mason, I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't join us. As much as I adore your cooking, today I'd rather give you respite. Think I'm gonna cook on my day off? Huh. Of course not. That is why I will take the pleasure of providing you, my dear employees, with dinner today. We won't turn into cats? Oh, wait. Is it like... I forgot what it was. But first, an announcement. He slips back into the kitchen for a moment. When he returns, he's holding a garments bag. Garments bag? Uniforms? No. You haven't even let me make the announcement. I know what this is. Absolutely not. Huh. For my more cooperative employees, then. With a surely practiced flourish, Graves unzips the garment bag and lets it fall to the floor. Oh no. No. Is it like a cat onesie? Is that somehow both plaid and checked with... What? I didn't know you could make a suit out of that type of material. Suits? There is a sort of appalled silence from everyone. Appalled. Everyone hates it. Reese looks personally offended. Mason just straight up leaves. No appreciation for your new uniforms. And to think I had it made in your size, Avery. Me? What about everyone else? Try it on, Avery. She's still shouting down the balcony. Yeah, because she doesn't want her to wear it. Yeah, I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to get closer to that suit either. I'd rather wear a potato sack. And I went through such trouble to have it made. Check with us next time before you waste your time. 'Tis easier to beg forgiveness than ask for permission, as they say. See, you knew we wouldn't agree to it. Well, I'll leave this here in case you all come to reason. Take some time to admire it? Plaid and checkered? What? I'll be off for one last errand. But trust when I return, you will all be treated to a wonderful meal. Until then, farewell. I don't trust this guy. Anyone with that terrible of a fashion sense, I cannot trust. With that, he disappears into the kitchen. I'm gonna follow him. Just to see what happens when he leaves. Maybe he'll turn to a cat. Like everyone else. I get to the kitchen in time to see him slip through the back door. I'm sure I'm gonna see that black cat. I just know it. I peek out the door as he leaves. He gets further and further away from the cafe, but I don't see him change. Not even when he gets past the point where I know he's off cafe grounds. Huh. I guess the others already assumed he wasn't affected by the curse. But why? Does this prove he's the culprit? How else would he escape whatever it was that got everyone else? Although, to be fair, I can't use that as proof. After all, I also escaped the curse, and I sure as heck didn't cause it. Oh yeah, because we've been working there quite a while yet, but we still haven't like fully transformed. This seems like as good as a time as any to see if I can find out more about what's going on. I peek back into the main cafe. Looks like everybody's back to whatever they were doing before. The newly arrived Mason has kicked up her feet on the couch and already seems to be dozing off. Finley did say we have free access to Graves' apartment, after all. I could go look and see what he's got hiding up there. I'm also kind of curious about what it looks like. Hmm. Hmm. But then again, if he was hiding something there, wouldn't somebody have noticed by now? But then again, if he was hiding something there, wouldn't somebody have noticed by now? Maybe he keeps all his magic stuff in that creepy basement. Creepy, you got that right. I wonder which would be better to search. Oh, you get to pick, right? I guess you guys would pick? I don't know. Let's go check out the basement, see what's going on there. It worked the first time, right? So therefore it must work a second time. And a third. I don't know. We'll see. I bet that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway. Maybe Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan. An idiot? I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as a cover. Wouldn't that be messed up if it's one of the other workers at the cafe? But they all turn to cats, right? I can't see any of them as the mastermind type, but what do I know? True, I don't know anything. Oops. Well, I suppose I should prepare myself for some snooping. Boy, this place gives me the chills. I mean, it's like 10 degrees cooler down here than it is upstairs. Now, if I were a witch, where would I hide my witchery and witching accessories? I don't know. We'll see. I take a brief walk to the immediate left of the stairs, but there's nothing here but cafe and cat supplies. Maybe the bulk coffee is also ground up and used to make arcane sigils? I don't think so, but that's one assumption to make. Or maybe I'm reaching? The right of the stairs has the more interesting stuff anyway. I kneel down to get a closer look at the curio filled with crystals when I hear something creaking above me. Wait, is it Graves? Or someone? I don't know. Crap. We were caught? Is Graves gonna catch me? Nah, he left. I'm hearing things. I've resumed my hunt. Maybe these are magic crystals after all. Creak. Creak. Hello? Oh! Oh, it's just you, Avery! My imagination was going crazy when I saw that open door. Wait, you think something would be down here? I've played too many horror games to not consider the possibilities. Oh my gosh, she's a Fujoshi and she also plays horror games. Like, too many of them start like this, you know? Yeah, I've watched those games. Watch. Do you watch streamers too, Avery? Like, you think everything is fine, and then, boo! You know, like, you go down the stairs and then you're stuck in the hell dimension. A hell dimension filled with party supplies and bags of flowers. Sure, surely that wouldn't be the case, right? Oh, don't say that you aren't skeeved out to be down here. Of course I am. There's a scene like this in this one game, Westfalls. You ever heard of it? Nah. We gotta work on your repertoire, you know? Anyway, so there's a scene where the main guy stage is in a creepy basement like this. And then, bam! I feel hands on my shoulders. Even though I know it's Finley, I can't help but jump. She's too good at this. She's too good at this. Ah! She pushes me against the wall. Capadon! Capadon! Capadon alert. Or at least tries to, but we don't get that far. What do you mean? You didn't like fall over, right? I'm just sort of leaning back. She tried to Capadon us. A shadow was all up in his face and you gotta shake it off. I get it. I get it. Sorry. It was this big surprise. You'd have to play it, I guess. That's another game I should lend you sometime. Boy, she's cute, she's sweet, she's outgoing, she's fun, she's spunky. I don't know. She's close right now. And this is where okay, now lean in for the kiss. Like really close. So you should really closely lean in for a kiss. Not that I might. Wait. So here's the romance trickling in. Let's go. So, what are you looking down here anyway? She doesn't really bother to let go. Instead, she puts her arm around my shoulder, like we're going on a walk together. Okay, now bring your hand down and then we can hold hands. Nothing particularly. I just wanted to explore a bit. You know, last time I was down here, I think I saw a ghost. It was just lying on the floor behind the cat food. There it is. Right there. I feel like a hard poke in my side. Oh, that was her scaring us. Sorry. I love her sprite right here. When she's doing that like giggle and the wink. Oh, I love her for that. You're so cute when you're surprised. She called us cute. Just you wait. Oh, there. I like our expression there too, like the triangle, like smile, like, you don't know what's gonna happen next. Watch out. I'm gonna get you back when you aren't expecting it. I bet you'll try, but I doubt you'll succeed. Wanna go back upstairs? Yeah, sure. I don't think we can go up the stairs arm in arm though. You just don't have a brave enough heart. I mean it, we're gonna fall if we try that. Okay. She lets go of my shoulders but puts her hand on my back and gently pushes me forward. Now shoot! Okay. This BGM, a banger. Well, that was a bust. Mostly. Hey, at least Avery looked really cute. You know that one expression? It was so funny seeing us like scream and get scared like that. It was kind of nice to talk to Finley, I guess. It feels good to be getting closer to everybody here. It's sort of like I finally have a social life. Well, sort of. I guess I'm still hanging out with a bunch of cats one way or another. Dude, is that not like the dream life? Do we not want that? To be surrounded by cute cats all day and night? Back to the drawing table on this cursed business, huh? I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while, but eventually the urge takes over. I just want to play with the cats. Hell yeah, brother! Shinsuke gets all excited when I bust out the bell toy. Guess I'd be excited too. Owl gets messed up on the catnip toy. Now is swatting at his own tail, but I think the tail might be winning. Valentine is rolling around, kicking at nothing in the air. Seems to be having plenty of fun without me. Marina chases the feather on a string all the way up to the platform. Wish I had that much energy. And then they start taking naps. And that seems... Do we sleep with them too? Do we nap with the cats too? I want that too. Will someone please exhume Avery from the pile in the corner? I jump up with the start. Yes! We did! We did sleep with the cats. And we look our bedhead. I jump up with the start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we tried to wake you up. With catnip? What is all this? Finley? What? I just put a mouse there to see if you'd wake up. And then you didn't. So I put another. And another. And another. I got some really cute pictures out of it. Oh my god, don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? Looking to the side nervously. Totally not. I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today. No. Finley, be nice. All of you, stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived. I thought you were gonna actually make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually order takeout on off days. It's nice to get a change of pace and try some of the other restaurants around here. True. And there are fewer dishes to wash. Exactly. Okay, Hayes gets it. The cuisine du jour is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown. You will so enjoy. Ooh, Thai! I want to pat to you. Avery, I believe you will be experiencing their splendor for the first time tonight. What did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did actually. You mumbled something about pad thai and then rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. What? Okay. At least we got pad thai out of it. Well, I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so... I look over to the tables, and it looks like they've pulled them all together into one long row again. Takeout boxes pile up in the center table, and all of the places have already been set. Bon appetit, my dear employees. And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. I'm going crazy. After some sorting, we're all settled with our respective food and we sit down for dinner. Graves takes a seat at the head of the table. Okay, as a boss should, okay. Well, he claims he's a name, but he's hardly sitting on it. Is he standing? When he's not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story in as grand a Graves gesture as you'd imagine. When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me. Well, what? Did you take a break from your goth phase? I mean, you go grunge for a while? I would never break style. No, in fact, if anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth than more, but like the makeup and everything. I had long black hair, and I wore such elaborate makeup. Oh, okay. If anything, that sounds more on brand than you are right now. Why stop? It's like you got older. You can't imagine how much time it took for my day. It does take a while to put makeup on, especially if you're not good at it. I think I only really wear makeup for like cosplays. Even then, like during everyday like work and stuff, I would either wear like no makeup at all, or just eyeliner. Because I wear a mask anyway. So that's like half of my face covered up, so it doesn't really matter. I have a business to run now, after all. Dad showed me a photo once. The one of you with your bandmate? A band? Who? The guy with the mohawk? I don't know how he got such a huge hawk. Ah, yes. It was pure witchcraft there. Witchcraft? He's doing on purpose, isn't he? With the witch jokes? Wait. You were in a band? Are you really surprised by that, Landry? Come on. Everybody was in a band in the 90s. Way to call him out like that. I don't recall that stereotype. But yes, I was, in fact, in a band. I bet it was called, like, Masters of the Night, or something like that. No, Avery, it was not. Masters of the Day, Masters of the Afternoon, Masters of the Twilight. I'd like you to give me more credit than that. Nah, more like a nightly nightshade. Or dark carousel. Even Mason's joining in. No. Or sorrows of blood. Aduhes, you are all so cruel. Well, what was it then? You have to tell us the real name or they'll keep going. I refuse to further enable this letter. Because he knows it's true. Because if he admitted the band name, then we know he's as cringe as we always thought he was. It was Spider Coven with an axe. Reese. What? Wait, that's actually it? Nah. What? How do you spell spider with an X? Goth willpower. You're kidding me. If they had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts that weren't in French, but no. It was something like, no, this is treacherous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind. Something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red rind. Life is but a march toward death. Right, Graves? Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling an act. Dude, if someone brought my old cringe days back, I would cry. I don't know. But the thing is, I'm cringe now still, so I don't think I would cry as much. How do you know all this, Reese? Graves and my dad went to college together. He went to the shows. He met your mother at one of them aw. He met your mother at one of them, if I recall. That's so sweet. You have me to thank for your very existence, my boy. He's like, you can't make fun of me, okay? I'm the reason you're here. Don't put it like that. Wait, does Reese's family know about the cat curse? Everyone's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long have they been working together? They're all like a big family. Graves is a lot more, charming than I thought. Ooh, okay. He knows how to work a crowd at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess this is why nobody's all that mad at Graves, even though they're going through this weird nonsense. He's kind of like everybody's weird but benevolent uncle. We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and before I know it, the sun is totally gone. How long have we been doing this? Shoots. I better get home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive-aggressive when he's fed late. It is quite late. I'll take care of all the dishes and sundry, so please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we better all get going, huh? Later. Mason's already headed out the back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye. Alright, everybody, see you tomorrow. Oh, that was a sweet dinner. Boy, it got late. The streetlights are on, but I still sort of hate walking the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. I decided to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk on the street. Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. I think that's a bad sign. I mean, look at the bike. There's like the I don't know, like little stains around it right here. How long has that been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Grave should complain about it to someone. It doesn't make a walk to the cafe look that good to customers. I can't shake this creeping feeling clawing up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt this. Something. Something feels different. Off. Eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it, I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. Huh? I'm scared. There's one other person on the street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What is he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? Dude, if he turns and looks at me, I'm gonna cry. I should offer him directions. As I get closer. He whips his head up and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind. I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Okay. Maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up. But I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I gotta go, I gotta dash and run around, I gotta exit the premises. I feel like he's still watching me, but I'm not going to look back and find out. I walk even faster. Yikes. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was creepy. I'm gonna stick to the back streets after all. I better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and attacks me for food. I head upstairs and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. I head upstairs and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the street. Just the four-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. But it turns out, if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. Oh! Okay! Okay! That's a relief, you know? We didn't know at the time then, but we know now. We have hindsight now. That we're not being attacked. We're not being, I don't know, targeted. Maybe, I hope. I would have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. Wait, the cafe? Why is he going to the cafe? I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the street. What? What? That was weird. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. Oh my god. Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job and I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out. Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow. I remember how cute Mochi is. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? I don't think so. I mean, I've seen videos about like one pig on TikTok that like presses buttons and like converses with their owners. It's very cute. I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set 2 cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Okay, here we go. I concentrate and the cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. Wait! We're practicing magic! There's some soft crunching while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. What? Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons. Arms, legs, and ears. Wait, are we getting a cat? Then before you know it, it is a cat! Ta-da! A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise and closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all the others. He's made more? What? You don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my magic, I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. I can demonstrate it now, after all, so it's not like they have reason to not believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull that one over a bit, but I suppose a day or two more of planning won't hurt. Aww. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple days off, but I've been going and hanging out with everybody almost every day. That's cute! What can I say? I really like everyone there. I love that one. I love that. Like the concept of like found family. I can definitely see it here. Some more than others. I mean, still a lot, right? But whatever. But again, first things first. We'll worry about the cat situation. And then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. Aww. I grab my keys, smush my face into Mochi's to say goodbye. He hates it. And then head on my way. Aww, it's Mochi! I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I've started trying that other route to and from work when I need a change of scenery. It's not a great change. To be honest, there's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I can see more every time I come down this way. See, littering bad, guys. Lesson learned, guys. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts. It almost looks like a tower if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? Oh, I thought it was like something to investigate. No, it's just him. He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's still lost in thought. I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh. Oh, Avery. Just, assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. Wait, what disposal? The item or the person? That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should just start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Eh? Graves' hand! Are we holding Graves' hand? Wait, what? His fingers coiled tightly around my wrist. So quickly I didn't even see him move. Oh, he's just stopping us. Don't touch it. His eyes hold an intense, stern glow as his stare bores into me. For just a moment, I feel that chill claw up my spine again. Oh, okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. Procedure? You haven't learned enough yet. Enough what? This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please, don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird things I've seen around here, you know? I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it. You're so opaque, I don't get you at all. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How's the job treating you? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told the truth, it'd be easier. Oh my god, calling him out like that. No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I truly am sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon, and we can forget all about it. And if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up or something if I am? I don't think I need to, after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then. There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. Not the rose when he's not here. We hurriedly get to work, finishing pre-open setup. Though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come through the front door isn't even a customer. It's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, at your place of employment with your boss. You want some coffee? The usual? Huh? Not right now, thank you. Please, pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally! The sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? That was weird. Well, back to work, huh? Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like a light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building, something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting, like, a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning. And his more focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. If he's just going to leave us in the dark, I've got to do something. It's time I finally talk to someone about magic, the book, the curse, everything. Wait, who are we going to talk to? Oh, Finley! We're talking to Finley! Is it because it's her route? Like, who you talk to depends on, like, your choices you've been making. And so I guess we got the Finley route. Hey, Finley. What's up, Avery? After work, can I talk to you about something? It's really important. It'll only take a minute. Sure. Okay. Why does she seem surprised? Oh, does she think it's like a confession or something? I don't know. Her cheeks look pink. I guess from surprise. Oh my god, wait, she actually might think it's a confession. I hope I didn't worry her. Girl, Avery, I think you're doing something more than that. Maybe we should be a bit more careful. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and... Why don't you just tell me now, sweetie? Sweetie? Oh, she thinks we're asking her out. I would love to ask her out, but like, that's not the game plot. She places her hand on my shoulder and gives it a squeeze. Wait, girl, I love you, but I think we're thinking about two different situations right now. Let's attempt to use our thinking caps for a moment. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's about the curse. It'll take a while to explain, but I think I figured some of it out. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. The curse, of course. Yeah, is that okay? Yeah. I'll clean up and then we can meet in the basement. Thanks a lot. I don't know if we got it, but okay. Okay. I'm dying to tell Finley more about this right now, but it's better to wait. I don't want to be interrupted. It's important to me that she hears it first. With all the jelly donut stuff, I think she deserves to know what's going on. Besides, I kind of feel more comfortable talking to her than anybody else. I mean, she's very... I mean, we did pick the right first choice, I feel like. I hope she doesn't get upset. I've never seen her lose her temper, but I don't think I could bear to have Finley mad at me. But she did just seem a bit disappointed just now. It's because she thought we were going to ask her out, right? At least that's what I thought the case was to be. It must be my imagination. It is not, but okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Yeah, I'm imagining things. I better just get back to work. I don't think so, but okay, sure, man. Sure. The rest of the day feels like a week, but we get there eventually. I notice Finley sneaking peeks at me the whole time. Judging by the looks from everybody else, they notice too. Oh, she couldn't be subtle about that. She's so cute though. The creepy basement seems like the best place to do this without the others snooping. I mean, not that I don't want them to know sooner or later, but, you know. Just for now. Right? Just for now. I still don't really like this place. It's chilly on top of everything else. Avery? You down here? My heart jumps. Oh, yeah! Then there she is. Right in front of me, looking as cute as always. Standing really, really close. I'm staring back into Finley's expectant gaze. This is a little daunting. Okay, so, okay, there isn't a way to say this without it sounding weird, but I've been studying magic. And listen, you can't get put off by that when you've accepted the curse as a basic thing. But I found a magic book down here, and I started reading it, and I've been learning a lot. But I can show you. I can do a... Finley, can you grab me a soda can, an empty one? Oh, yeah, sure. She slips back upstairs and a few minutes pass. Catch! Clunk! Or whatever word you use to describe the sound an empty soda can make when it's thrown down a flight of stairs. You were supposed to catch it. Okay, I'm not an athlete. Okay, I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a chill fellow. Okay, man. You have to give me more of a reaction time. We're hopeless. We are hopeless. I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Yeah, she gave up on this on that front. She's like, "Good luck. You'll need a lot of it." Sorry, that took a while. I couldn't find an empty can, so I took one and chugged it. I brought you one too. She hands me a full can of cold cola. Oh, thanks. I can do it with one though. Alright, here we go. I focus my attention on the can. It's just like a practice. I've never had a non-cat audience for my magic before. Maybe I should ask Finley to transform. The can wobbles. It pitches to the side and unpeels like an orange skin. Holy crap! Ah! I can't keep my focus. The can peel flops to the ground and scrapes the cement. You were doing that? Yeah, but I messed up. Gotta try again. Okay, I'll be quiet this time. I can focus my eyes and get back to work. Spikes, petals, twirls come out of the aluminum. I lean down and pick up the soda can rosettes I've made. Ta-da! You're a wizard, Avery! I hand it to Finley. She's so cute when she's all impressed. She considers it appreciatively, then clips the flower to her shirt. I think the correct term is witch. At least according to the book it is. Sounds like witches are everywhere if you look hard enough. It was definitely one who cursed you guys. If witches are real, Graves is doing a real bad job throwing people off his trail. She gestures to the standee looming behind her. A witch on a broomstick. Really, Graves? Does he think he's hiding in plain sight? So do you really think he's the one who put that cursed on us. I don't know if it was him. I would hope it's like, I would assume it's like a different guy, a different witch. I did at first, but now I don't know. He could be a bystander. He does give off bystander vibes. I don't think he would. I think he cares too much about like the his employees. At least I would hope so. Either way, he's not gonna help us, so we have to do it ourselves. So, are you gonna teach me how to do that? I'll do my best, but we shouldn't do it here. Graves might catch us. I don't want to risk it if he's actually the one behind this. Oh, your place or mine? I have the book at my place, so wanna come over? Wow, you're so forward. What? No, that's not what it meant. I'm just teasing you, Dumbo. Can we order dinner? Yeah, I know this great place. Pizza Lloyd's. Have you tried it? You and pizza. You're such a stereotypical nerd. I'm not a nerd. Uh-huh. I'm not. Yep, we literally studied magic out of a book. I think that makes us like geeky enough, you know? Come on, let's go. She takes my hand and leads me upstairs. We hold hands until we've reached the property perimeter. All right, don't look. I step forward, keeping my eyes facing ahead the whole while. A moment later, a calico cat sits next to me. She looks up like she's expecting something. Oh, we want to carry her? It'll be a lot faster if you carry me, you know. My legs are kind of stumpy. Oh, you're right. I haven't actually, held any of the coworker cats. It felt like a big invasion of privacy, like. That's the kind of thing you only do after you get to know someone, right? But hey, she asked. I scoop her up in my arms. It feels, well, it doesn't feel different than holding any other cat, to be honest. I feel like royalty right now. Onward, my foot soldier. Yes, Highness. Aww. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it off here for today. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for us. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. I will finish Finley's route. I will get more stuff done. Just stay tuned and believe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of this video. If you guys have any visual novel game requests, let me know. I'll try my best to get to them. But otherwise, stay tuned for a part 4 of Hustle Cat, Finley's route. Yippee! Hope you guys have a nice night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!